Hey everyone. So this is the third one of these. Once I get to a certain number, I'll just stop counting. So originally, I had this awesome video planned out, and I got halfway through recording it, if not almost done, and then my computer froze, and it lost everything. So I'm going to go back to my original topic that I really didn't want to go over today, but apparently all signs say yes. So today I kind of want to point out what it's like dating when you have depression. Also, I want to apologize for the darkness. When I have the light on behind me, I just rearranged everything. When I have the light on, it really makes this horrible, awful glare. So it's dark. But yeah, so dating and depression. It is really awkward. So dating's already this really awkward thing, right? The idea of dating, the trying to get with somebody is so awkward. So does he like me? Does he not? And if you go for girls, does she like me? Does she not? You know, all of that. And that's really stressful already, right? So then when you have depression, you kind of have it a little tiny bit harder. Because it's not just, do they like me? It's, can they handle me? What if I can't keep up the appearance of being happy? What if I have a down day and we're just talking? What if they don't believe in depression? What if? It's like you're adding on 50 million what ifs. And it's terrifying. And I'm not saying that it's not already terrifying without depression, but it's like this extra added oomph. And I feel like, and this could just be me, I mean, it's my thing, so obviously this is going to apply to me, and I'm sure other people feel this way too, but it's really easy to just go, I'll just take anyone who accepts me, anyone who can take me. And I realize a lot of people have that, but it's like this extra shove when you have depression, because you know there's this thing, there's this stigma, there's this everything looming over your head. You know that you're not right, you know that you're broken and fragile and fucked up. And so you just go, whoever can take me, whoever isn't gonna hurt me more. Actually, I don't even know if the hurt me goes into it. Whoever can accept me, whoever will believe me, whoever will still love me despite all of this. And I don't think when you're in this place that you care. I personally don't. I am a little bit better off now. I've been taking a new medication for a while. It works really well. I'm not saying I'm pro-medication. I'm saying right now I can't handle it on my own. I have in the past. I can't now. But so I'm on this and I'm starting to see things a little bit more clearly. But I've spent the majority of my life saying I would take whoever would accept me, whoever would take me, whoever could love me, because I feel, I still feel like I can pull off confidence very well. I can pull off confidence with the best of them. I'm very proud of that. But it doesn't mean that's how I feel. And most of the time, regardless of how I'm acting, regardless of whatever, I'm so torn up. And just the fear that with how fucked up I am, mostly because of my depression, that I'm not going to find anyone who could possibly care about me. Because who could care about somebody with depression, right? Yeah, it's something I still struggle with. I'm getting better. I doubt I'm the only one. And so for those of you who have depression, I want to say there has to be people that don't suck, that aren't in the gutter, that aren't shitty, that aren't gonna use you, that aren't gonna abuse you, that aren't gonna put you in these positions. And I've been there. I've been that person who just settled, who didn't care how they were treated because at least somebody cared. And I'm telling you not to. It is the hardest decision ever. And I go back on it all the time, and I'm like, well, I could date this person. You know, we don't get along. Well, we get along, we have a lot of interests, but we don't have any core beliefs, but they're this way, but they're that way, but, you know, they like me, and that's weird, right? It's not. It's really not. And I'm saying this as much to you all as I'm saying it to me. It's not. You don't have to settle. And you don't have to just take somebody who will accept it, because there are so many other people out there. There are so many people who do believe in depression, but we lose sight of that. So it becomes this game of anyone who will take us, anyone who could possibly take us, just take us. Just take us and accept us and love us, and we don't care what you do to us, just do it. And that's that. I guess this isn't really going to be a positive one as much this week, because at least in my point, this isn't a positive thing. I really don't know what else to go with this. So, if you know someone who is depressed and they kind of freak out over someone who's interested in them, you know what? Fucking tell us. Really fucking tell us. If we're about to go make this huge ass fucking mistake, fucking tell us. Go, hey, they're a piece of fucking shit. You deserve better. Don't just say you deserve better. Be like, this is why, and this is why, and this is why. Because just saying, oh, you deserve better. Okay, thanks. But where's better? When is better going to come along? Where do I find better? Because better hasn't been in my life. Apparently better doesn't believe in me. Apparently better doesn't like me. So where am I going to find better? Don't just say you deserve better. Explain why. Say why. And it seems so asinine and so stupid to do, but it is so important. When you say we deserve better, we're going to look at you like you're crazy, because we don't feel like we deserve better. In our minds, we don't. We don't deserve better. I most of the time do not feel like I deserve better. I would rather go date trash if they would accept me, if they could love me, than be told, oh, you deserve better. What is better? Because better hasn't shown up and knocked on my door. Better hasn't said, I will take you with all of your flaws. Better in my brain doesn't exist when you have depression. You take what you get. So when you're running into somebody with depression, and just saying you deserve better doesn't mean anything. Because in our minds we don't. At least mine. So, break it down. Explain why. And yeah, we're gonna look at people and we're gonna go, you're fucking stupid. And we're not gonna take the compliments, but we'll probably think about it. I mean, we overthink everything else, right? Or underthink or whatever, but it'll create that spark of, well, maybe they're right. Well, maybe this. Well, maybe that. Well, maybe that. Well, why can't I see myself in that light? And if nothing else, then, you know, you tried. Because we don't see things as clearly as other people sometimes. Depression really hits your self-esteem. Like bulldozer, dynamite combined. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom on your self-esteem. So, and when you get annoyed at us because we're doing stupid things, because we're dating stupid people, because we didn't listen, remember that and forgive us. And most importantly, those of you watching who have depression, forgive yourself and expect better. Because it has to exist. So it has to exist if so many people are telling us it does. You know? It can't be a myth. It's not like they're saying, go find the magical unicorn. They're telling us to go find better. And I have problems I'm going to work on it. I have problems believing. So I challenge all of you who don't believe it either to work on it too. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Any comments, feedback, whatever, you know, below. You know the drill. If there's anything you want to hear about, go ahead and drop me a comment below too. I kind of think of these like probably 30 minutes to 10 minutes before I do these. So really any feedback that you guys have, want to hear about, whatever, drop it. They have awesome comment boxes. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, share, you know, get it out there. Thanks. Bye, guys. So feel free to have stopped watching at this point. This is more in response to what I'm pretty sure was a joke. God, I hope he was joking. So I'm gonna clip here and show you. Clipping here because I threw up ideas that somebody should give me tips for the vlog on my Facebook, and somebody responded. So I can't say any of these names right because I'm horrible with names, but since I've shown the question at this point, alright, so according to Wiki, because Wiki is now the knowledge of everything, and yes, I am reading this off as I am recording, the first notable ontological argument in Western Christian tradition was proposed by Anselm of Canterbury. Wow, I feel really uneducated. In 1078, damn it, I can't read. He defined God as that than which nothing greater can be conceived, and argued that this being must exist in the mind, even in the mind of the person who denies the existence of God. He suggested that if the greatest possible being existed in the mind, it must also exist in reality. If it only exists in the mind, then an even greater being must be possible, one which exists both in the mind and reality. Therefore, this greatest possible being must exist in reality. So talking on that, I don't disagree. I feel like even if you don't believe in God, this has nothing to do with the plug, but we're going on. I feel like even if you don't believe in God, you believe in something, be it karma, be it whatever. Everyone seems to believe something. You know, everyone says, oh, it's a Monday. Well, why is it a Monday? Oh, it's just a Monday. What powers that be are making Monday so bad? You know, what? I feel like everyone goes back to something. And even people who don't believe, they send positive thoughts out. Well, what are you sending positive thoughts out to? That means you think something exists to send positive thoughts out to, be it the natural forces going through energy, and you think that energy goes from me to you, to you, to you, to you, to you, to you. You're still believing that something greater, something has to control all these. Because, I mean, technically, I guess we could, but then the energy is the force. So regardless of whether it's God or not, I think, yeah, you believe in something greater than yourself, be it, like I said, energy, whatever. I think, you know, we all say, oh, we're sending positive thoughts. Oh, well, keep good wishes. Oh, well, that has to go somewhere. You have to believe that something outside of yourself, whether it be the thoughts, whether it be the energy you're sending, whether it be God, means that you're sending it off. To tie it back to the vlog, that greater power, whatever it is for you, can actually be a really powerful thing for you. Tidbit. Taking your sarcasm and using it, BT dubs. Thanks, Evan, for the question, suggestion, whatever. Really peace this time, guys. Have fun. My awkward peace sign that didn't turn out right. Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. Bye, guys. For real this time.